The ribbon is really what it's all about. The ribbon was a replacement for the old toolbars and menus and submenus, and part of the problem and the reason that they went away from it is because those menus and submenus hid your different options. You could not see your options as easily as you can on the ribbon. Now, yes, there are still 6 or 7 tabs here, counting maybe it's 8. There are 8 tabs across the top, but you've got on each tab the vast majority of the commands visibly available to you, as opposed to having to go find. Now there are the little dialog box launchers there to the right of, say, clipboard and font and paragraph. You see, and styles, it has all of them. Those will launch additional dialog boxes, which will give us additional options that are not available in the ribbon. But it's really not that many more options in the vast majority of cases. These are effectively referred to as the command group. So you have the top tabs across the top. File gets you into what's called the backstage view. We'll refer to that many times. This is where your options, file-related task, save as, printing. You can also get into Word options from the backstage view. The Home tab has all frequently used commands that you'll use to start working with a Word document. We can see font, paragraph settings, styles, find and replace, etc. Insert has commands that insert different objects into your document. So if we're talking about putting a table in a document, we're inserting it into the document. If we're looking at adding photos or links or a header and a footer, word art, things like that, different shapes and symbols, that would all be on the Insert tab. The Design tab has commands that is going to allow you to make design changes to your document. That is going to include document themes and colors and fonts and watermarks and page borders. Design, think kind of page layout. That's what we're looking at, although layout is your page setup as well, so I suppose they both have some elements of that. References. This is going to be for creating references to document content. So if you want indexes or a table of authority or a bibliography for a report, it will be on references. Mailings has commands to create mailing documents. This is for mail merge, and we'll discuss that at some point, another chapter. Review has commands to review and edit the content in a document. This is going to be like proofing tools, change tracking, collaboration settings, etc. The view is all about how it looks. So you can switch between different views. You can zoom. View also has macros on it, which is a way to automate tasks in Word. And then Help has all of the commands to access help documents, as well as contact Microsoft, video support, etc. Now there's a couple other things here. The Tell Me box, okay, you see that on the top bar. Tell me what you want to do here. This is a really cool feature because as you type in what you want to do, it will find specific commands. You might think that that's about help, getting you help on those items, but actually the first thing that pops up is finding the command. So if I typed in the word table, it would give me access to insert a table. It would just show me that command. So if you don't even feel like clicking on the tabs to find where these options are, you can always just type it in to the Tell Me text box. The Share button allows collaboration in real time with other Word users. You do that by saving it to a cloud storage location, like a SharePoint site or a OneDrive library. You have the Hide Pin button, which will hide the ribbon. If you click it again, it will pin the ribbon. If you pin the ribbon, if you have it hidden, then you have to move your mouse up to get the ribbon to appear for you to choose an option. If you have it pinned, it always stays visible. And then you do have your Account button. We're not seeing that here, but it will be around the Tell Me and the Share. It's going to show you your account. This is the account that you're using to access Word, the account that you use to activate it. Screen tips and dialog launchers. We already mentioned dialog launchers. Screen tips are little pop-ups that will pop up as you move a mouse over the commands. It's going to tell you what the command is going to do, and in some cases it'll tell you a keyboard shortcut that you can use to execute the command.